When will a Shiba Inu exchange-traded fund ETF become available? The video is a must-watch for everyone with a Shiba Inu interest or SHIB tokens. Then, what's the most recent update on the Shiba Inu coin? How is the SHIB ETF doing? What effect will this have on the Shiba Inu's worth? In today's video, I'll address these concerns and fill you in on all the recent news that has increased the value of Shiba Inus. Please see the film to its conclusion since I have invested much time and effort into it. This subject. Looking at the chart, we can see how the Shiba price is doing on April 2nd. The current price of a Shiba Inu is approximately 1,242 units. With $237 million in trading activity, SHIB's price has fallen 2% in the past 24 hours. At the moment, the token is the 21st most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market worth of more than $7.3 billion. This video does not constitute financial advice, and the prices shown may have changed by the time you view it. We can begin today's video now. Desires for Shiba Inu ETFs in the rapidly developing realm of cryptocurrency. Shiba Inu is presenting a convincing argument to move away from its reputation as a meme coin and into the limelight of institutional investors, positioning itself for multi-billion-dollar inflows. With more than 110 exchange listings and 212 trading pairs, Shiba Inu is the 17th biggest cryptocurrency by market capitalization as of April 2025. However, an exchange-traded fund located in the United States continues to elude us, despite its extensive presence and an incredibly committed community. Conversations about Shiba Inu ETFs have recently heated up, and they are no longer considered a speculative long shot thanks to insiders like Lucy, who is the main marketing strategist for Shiba Inus, and a recent regulation adjustment from the SEC. Lucy's story: a resilient and accessible environment. Lucy made her way to X in late March 2025 bearing a message. This Shiba Inu is ready to join the ETF market. Along with all the major platforms, it is listed on more than 110 exchanges with 212 trading pairs, according to her writing. It's not hard to get to. Simple to exchange. Is an ETF suitable for a Shiba Inu? Yes. The widespread use and high liquidity of Shiba Inus are the linchpins of her case, as they are for any asset vying for ETF classification. Shiba Inu is a cryptocurrency that ranks among the top 20 by market cap and challenges more established players in terms of trading volume and exchange presence. However, Lucy takes it a step further by answering a major worry of institutional investors. False representation. She makes the claim that, like Bitcoin, you'd need a fortune to control Shiba Inus. Shiba Inu's size provides a defense against pump-and-dump tactics, which may calm regulators and asset managers concerned about the volatility of smaller-cap tokens. Shiba Inu becomes more of an ecosystem challenger and less of a meme when you consider its decentralized nature, which is driven by a community rather than a central institution. The Shiba Inu has progressed beyond just its trading metrics. Layer 2 blockchain Shibarium and decentralized exchange Shiba Swap are part of its ecosystem, and they both work well. Among these notable achievements is Shibarium, which has supported more than 55 million wallets and processed more than 1 billion transactions by April. This isn't empty rhetoric, it's the backbone of everything from DeFi apps to gaming integrations. Lucy stresses that Shibarium's development shows that Shiba Inu might be a long-term player. Different groups are naturally forming around it. It's meant to be durable, bridging generations. The boomer influence. The attraction of Shiba Inus to baby boomers is one of Lucy's more interesting assertions. The volatile nature of cryptocurrency makes older investors cautious. She thinks they would be interested because of its accessibility, inexpensive entrance fee, and growing importance in decentralized payments and banking. Even though this seems strange, there's actually some reasoning to it. With Shiba Inu listed on major exchanges, purchasing is a breeze, and the community-driven philosophy of the breed is in line with the current trend toward decentralized systems. Considering that baby boomers are a financially well-off generation and that they may view Shiba Inus as a safe way to get into cryptocurrency, there may be a lot of money coming in. Community momentum and Shiba Inu's effort. The Shiba Inu group isn't sitting on their hands. Prominent Shiba Inu advocates in January 2025 argued persuasively for an exchange-traded fund ETF dedicated to the breed, taking aim at industry heavyweights like Grayscale and BlackRock. In their 10 points, they emphasized the worldwide reach of Shiba Inu, the number of holders over 1.3 million, the strong liquidity, and the operational success of Shibarium. The Shib Karma Foundation's ESG-friendly initiatives and the dog's reasonable price point helped to establish Shiba Inu as an ethical investment. Shiba Inu and its ecosystem tokens, Bone and Leash, were expected to experience price increases, according to estimates, once the post went viral, showing that the community strongly believes in the ETF's potential. A regulatory improvement. There is no better time than now. The majority of meme currencies, including Shiba Inu, are not securities, according to a clarification issued by the SEC on February 27, 2025. As part of a larger effort for crypto clarity, this decision eliminates a significant barrier for an ETF. Shiba Inu could soon be eligible for quicker approvals and wider investor access after the SEC reclassified the breed as a collectible based on market demand rather than a securities linked to a central issuer. Shiba Inus are more attractive to asset managers, since this lessens their exposure to legal risk. Things to come, difficulties and possibilities. As of April 2025, not a single Shiba Inu ETF proposal has made it to the US despite the anticipation. Meme coins, especially those with strong ecosystems, encounter suspicion from more conventional financial institutions because of the market's complexity. But everything is falling into place. Possibility of a positive change in regulations, community backing, decentralization, and liquidity. Shibarium isn't just another niche player, its 110-plus exchange listings and billion transaction milestone prove it. Shiba Inu is a strong operator. The effects might be devastating if an ETF comes to fruition. With Shiba Inu's size and momentum, multi-billion-dollar inflows are certainly within sight. Potentially attracting both baby boomers and institutional investors, asset managers such as BlackRock or Grayscale might reach out to their 1.5 million strongholder base and beyond. Is Shiba Inu prepared? That isn't the only question. The question is whether Shiba Inu are prepared for the business world. Shiba Inu's ability to bounce back and adapt is demonstrated by its journey from meme currency to ETF candidate. A cryptocurrency that is ready for its next jump is depicted by Lucy's Inside Insight, supported by a flourishing ecosystem and a crucial verdict from the SEC. Although there are still obstacles, Shiba Inu ETFs are more justified than ever. This surprising candidate is getting a lot of attention as April 2025 approaches. The underdog can still aspire for the top in the crypto realm, as this proof shows. As a result, the price of the token tends to rise as more and more people show faith in its potential. However, you'll never guess what changed everything. As shown by a 10% rise in a movie that surpassed the 50 EMA mark, Shiba Inu has proven it can break through. In case you were wondering, when the price of Shiba Inu goes up more than its average price over the past 50 days, it signifies that the price trend has gained substantial upward momentum. This phenomenon is known as going above the 50 EMA. This is generally considered a bullish sign, indicating that the token's value might keep going up. This encouraging improvement, however, is supported by a number of indicators indicating it may not be sufficient at this time. While the first spike was remarkable, more persistent momentum is required to establish a long-term uptrend, as there is now no continuance. The inherent volatility and unpredictability of the crypto market is shown by this. The most up-to-date price data shows that Shiba Inu had trouble keeping its momentum when it surged past the 50 EMA. Not only did price